Hello and welcome, Suited for Success family. Welcome to March's College Bound News. We are doing things a little different here at Suited for Success. We wanted to take this opportunity for you to get to be up close and personal with us for the news coming for the next couple of months. Well, we'll see what kind of interaction we get first before we say the next couple of months. So welcome, I'm Regina Robinson, the CEO of Suited for Success College Planning Services. Hello to some that are new to our newsletter, and continued success to those of you who have been following us for maybe months, years, or have on your second child with Suited for Success. So we wanted to stop by and share what's coming up for the month of March. So we are literally getting ready to enter for seniors. You have less than 2 months to finish out this year successfully. Wow, did you think it would go this fast? Maybe 3 years ago, freshman year, you entered high school. It was crowded. It was overwhelming. You didn't know what to expect. You was nervous because you felt like the fresh new, as they call freshmen. Well, guess what? You are a graduating senior in less than 2 months. If you are not excited, I am excited for you. Wow. I'm telling you, there are so many great things in store for you. So just get ready. But before you cross the threshold of graduating from high school, there are a few things you need to remember to wrap up the college process. So what are those things? You need to first make sure May 1st is that standard across the board deadline that colleges want that money. Parents, did you hear me? Colleges want the money. So you have to put a deposit down on May 1st. Students, if you have not already checked to see how much your schools require as a deposit, you should do so that your parents won't be shocked at the cost they have to come up with at the last minute. Number 2, seniors, you need to make sure go and visit your top 3 final schools you are considering. Why should you do that? This way you're not looking at all the glitz and glam and the red carpet that was rolled out during parent day and student day, everything that might have been going on when you went to visit the college campus, whether they were having an event. This way you see clearly to create a new pros and cons list with a fresh eye. Right? So that's so key and that's so important. Then sit down with your parents and weigh the pros and cons. Now, parents, this is their decision ultimately, because after all, they have to find home for 4 years. So if we make the final choice for them, we don't know if it's going to really be a choice that they can live with for the next 4 years. So students, be very mindful in making your decision for where you're going to end up for the next 4 years. Wherever it might be, I wish you the best of luck. Finally, students, seniors, remember, I know you're getting excited because it's time for you to start shopping for your prom dress, your graduation dress, your baccalaureate dress. I mean, there's so many exciting things coming up. But remember, colleges require a final transcript from every entering freshman. So, yeses on your acceptance letters can be revoked if you don't maintain the academics that you need to, or you can still keep a yes, but they can swipe some of that money that you've been banking on getting in grants and scholarships. So seniors, stay on task because remember, you have less than 2 months to graduate from high school. Congratulations, it's almost that time. Now we're going to skip over seniors and we're going to pass the torch because this is what you're doing at your high school to all the juniors who are coming behind you. Remember to share words of wisdom with the upcoming juniors. Juniors, you have less than 3 months to make it count. Because remember, colleges are going to look at your grades for 9th, 10th, and 11th grade. So you want to make sure you make it count. So that's number 1. Keep your academics high. Finish this year strong. Number 2, if you have not already taken the winter SAT and ACT test, wow, can I tell you the ACT and SAT, they are in competition. If you did not know, the announcement has been dropped. The SAT is going to open in August for the first time ever. I said ever. And then the ACT for the first time ever is going to switch the game so they can stay in competition and open in July. So if you did not take the winter test, don't fret. You still have time to take the next upcoming test for the SAT and ACT. See how well you do. Go back in July for the ACT or August for the SAT. Knock out whichever one you're doing best at. And then final September for the ACT and October for the SAT, whichever one you're continuing with, you have an opportunity to go in and make the best shot you can. Remember, 3 times is really the golden rule. You don't want to do over that if you don't have to. Last but not least, you should have already started researching colleges, creating your list, getting a preliminary list together. Where are you considering going? What are some areas? What are some schools? Do you want small? Do you want medium? Do you want large? Do you want rural, suburban, or urban? We got to get these things on narrow so that you can start creating your list. And make sure you do some college visits. Yes, it is important. Parents, you would not buy a house if you could not see inside that house first to make sure it had all the glitz and glamour that it promises on the advertisement. So why would you allow your children, and why would you invest in a college that you've not been able to see that the glitz and glamour matches of what they show and showcase on the website? It is nothing like putting your eyes on the campus up front, close, and in reality. So make sure you take a visit. Now, we have our upcoming Spring Break College Tour, Sunday, April 16th through Wednesday, April 19th. You might want to jump on board and not miss that bus because we do still have 10 seats left. I'll talk about that a little bit later, but I want to say, juniors, it's time for you now to pass the torch to the sophomores who will be those upcoming juniors in less than 3 months. Sophomores, I know just a year ago you were the fresh new, so now you feel a little excited because the fresh new look up to you as sophomores, but I don't want you to have to say, I wish I can do freshman year and sophomore year all over again, because we know time only goes forward. You can never go backwards. So what are you doing to make sure you maintain your academics so that you can finish this year strong? Progress reports just went out for third quarter. Make it count for the rest of this quarter so you can increase your grades and finish this quarter strong. Number 2, I hope you've been involved in some extracurricular activities this year. If not, get started. And don't wait. Community service hours are knocking at your door. Are you answering the knock? Make sure you do some community service hours because after all, there are a lot of scholarships that are based off of community service hours. Now, sophomores, it's time to pass the torch to the freshmen. Freshmen, I know it has been a long run. Why? I have a freshman living in my household. So I know it's been a little bit of a transition for you coming from middle school, having to worry about your GPA, having to worry about juggling multiple assignments all at one time, studying for multiple tests. But get down the method that works for you best and keep tweaking it until you master what's going to help you get through your high school career. You have time to get involved now in some extracurricular activities, and community service is important for you as well. Continue to study, continue to increase your time management skills, and make sure you continue to improve your study habits. After all, you will no longer be the fresh new next year. You will in fact be sophomores. Will you be able to give nuggets to those freshmen who will come in behind you? Remember, it's important to pass back. Maya Angelou says, when you learn, teach. When you grow, pass back. So freshmen, sophomores, juniors, and seniors, it's time for you to pass the torch to those who are coming behind you. You've learned a lot of lessons and you've grown a lot this year. But will you take time and pass back all of those nuggets so that someone else can be just as great as you when they go through that level of high school that you are now experiencing this year? So that was our nuggets for each grade class. Now let's just go over a few highlights of some events that we have coming up. We have an upcoming practice test that's going to take place on Saturday, April 15th. Yes, you can come and take the SAT or ACT full-length test. And parents, it's only an investment of $20 for your students. You can click below and register right below this video. There's limited spaces available. And if you want to know which students should be in attendance, 9th, 10th, and 11th graders, you can never practice too much. We also have our spring break college tour. We are excited. Spaces are filling up. This is going to be year 8 of having a phenomenal time with so many students, being able to experience firsthand, talking to admissions recruiters, and seeing up close and personal what each college and university has to offer. 9th, 10th, and 11th, and if you're an 8th grader, you can come along as well. You don't want to miss the bus. We literally have 10 spots left. Contact us if you need arrangements so that your child does not miss the bus. Parents, remember, you would not invest in a house that you could not see inside first. Now, drum roll. I have some amazing news to share with you before I quickly wrap up. So, for those of you who know, I have been doing this for over, literally, drum roll, for 15 years of working with high school students because I was a former high school teacher. But I'm not going to bore you with my bio because you can check that out on my website. However, what I do want to share with you is finally parents have asked, and I have listened, and I have heard the summons. When are you going to put all the secrets in a book? Well, parents, drum roll. I have, and you are the first, kind of the first to know because it has not been released publicly except for those of you who attended the amazing Alfred Street Baptist College Fair last Saturday, where I hosted a workshop for parents and students, and I revealed the book inside the workshop. However, parents, these are the secrets right here inside the book. The book is called Winning the Game of College Admissions, 5 Strategic Moves to Stand Out in the Crowd. I am tired of students and parents not knowing what they need to do to navigate successfully through the college process. So I wanted to put it all in a quick tip book that's going to walk you through 5 areas that will help you navigate the college process. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. If you've ever attended a workshop that I've done, you know I over-deliver in giving the information. Well, I took all that information and I put it in this amazing book right here for you. It's sample essays from former students. There's scholarships. There's a sample recommendation request letter, sample academic resume template. I mean, I put it all in the book for you. And you can purchase my book $20. Look, I said $19.99. That's what it is on Amazon. $20. You can purchase the book right below in the link. Click the link, and while you're waiting for the book to mail out, I created a 5-part video to already get you started diving into the book before it even comes in the mail. That's how, listen, when you're doing what you love to do, you're excited about doing it. And I'm excited about making sure all students who are associated with Suited for Success College Planning Services, you are our shining stars. Whether you're in our direct programs or not, you are connected to us. So literally support us, get the book. It's, again, you can purchase it in the link below. While you wait, you will get a actual 5-part video of me breaking down the book and me sitting and doing a video just like this and helping you go through each section of the book. You can tell I'm excited. So you guys are the first, and it will go public this week to the world, but I had to make sure it went public privately with my Suited for Success family. So let me slow down. We still have opportunities for those of you who want more information about working closely with the Suited for Success family and becoming a college-bound student in one of our programs. So if you're in a junior year, class of 2018, I know y'all shouting out because I said shouted y'all out, 2018, yes. We still have literally 5 spots for juniors to occupy in our college-bound program. Class of 2019, which is our sophomores, and our freshmen go together. We're going to be launching a brand new program for you in the month of April. So stay tuned for the next video for the month of April College Bound News, and you will see the program we have in store for you. But juniors, you know we already have a program for you because we need to get you ready. So class of 2018, class of 2019, we already have a program for you. Freshmen and then rising freshmen, we are building out your program. So we are excited that you decided to tune in. I hope you watched the entire College Bound News for the month of March. If you are excited and love the video segment as opposed to the writing segment, then shoot me an email and let me know, because then I'll come back again in April with another video. info@suitedforsuccess.org. You'll see the email below. We would love your feedback on how you like the videos versus the actual e-news coming to you in writing. We are excited again. This is an amazing month. We're doing amazing things in the community. We're going to be showcased on a radio show this upcoming Friday. I will link the post of how you can tune in, parents, for that. I am excited about all the great things God has in store for me, as well as for the families that are following Suited for Success College Planning Services. Visit our website, which is below, at suited4success.org, where we are determined to continue encouraging, embracing, and empowering our youth to reach higher heights. Have an amazing month of March. Remember, students, finish strong. You can never go backwards, but you can always move forward. Have an amazing month.